Security Chief Carveth's antennae shot straight up when he spotted the parade coming down Corridor 7. At the front walked Cadet Emily Torres, human trainee, casually scrolling through her datapad. Behind her, in a perfect single-file line, marched 6 Korvath cubs. "Cadet!" Carveth's voice echoed off the metal walls. "Halt immediately!" Emily stopped and looked up surprised. The cubs stopped too, sitting in unison. Their multiple eyes blinked innocently. "Morning, Chief," Emily said cheerfully. "What's up?" Carveth approached cautiously, his weapon hand twitching. "What's up? What's up? You have 6 apex predators following you through the station, like ducklings?" Emily offered helpfully. "This is not a joke, Cadet." Carveth's voice cracked. "Those creatures are dangerous. Explain yourself." Now, Emily glanced back at the cubs, who were now occupied with examining their own tails. "Oh, them? They just started following me around last week. No big deal." "No big deal," Carveth repeated flatly. Behind him, 2 junior officers had their weapons drawn, looking between Emily and the predators nervously. "Cadet Torres, why are they following you?" Emily shrugged. "Because they don't know better." The silence that followed was deafening. "Excuse me," Carveth finally managed. "They're cubs," Emily explained patiently. "Babies. They imprinted on me because I'm the one who feeds them, plays with them, and doesn't treat them like monsters. They think I'm their mom or pack leader or something. They don't know they're supposed to be terrifying apex predators. Nobody told them." One of the cubs yawned and flopped onto its side, apparently bored with the conversation. But the protocols," one junior officer stammered. "The containment procedures, the safety regulations, are designed by people who've never actually worked with predators," Emily interrupted. "Look, where I come from, we have these things called dogs. Descended from wolves. Literal. Pack hunters that used to prey on humans. Now they sleep in our beds and play fetch." "Know why?" Carveth said nothing, too stunned to respond. "Because we raised them from puppies. We showed them affection, structure, and boundaries. We integrated them into our lives." Emily gestured at the cubs. "These guys, same principle. They're just bigger and have more teeth." As if on cue, the largest cub stood up, padded over to Emily, and pressed its massive head against her leg. She absently scratched behind its ears without looking away from Carveth. "Cadet Torres," Carveth said slowly, "you cannot just domesticate facility specimens because you feel like it." "Warden Jackson said the same thing," Emily replied. Then she saw my results. Now she wants me to expand the program to the next batch of cubs. I'm writing a whole new socialization protocol. Jackson approved this madness. She called it innovative interspecies behavioral conditioning, Emily said with a grin. I call it not being afraid of overgrown puppies. Another cub decided it wanted attention and pushed its way between Emily and the first cub. Soon all 6 were crowding around her, competing for head scratches. She managed them effortlessly with practiced ease, her datapad somehow still secure in one hand. "See," Emily said, "perfectly safe. They're protective of me now. Anyone threatens me, well..." She trailed off meaningfully. Carveth noticed the cubs had all turned their six-eyed gazes toward him and his officers. Their body language shifted subtly, more alert, more focused. Protective. He very carefully holstered his weapon. His officers followed suit. "Right," Carveth said weakly. "Well, carry on then, Cadet. Just maybe file a report next time you decide to adopt a pack of apex predators." "Will do, Chief." Emily gave a cheerful salute and continued down the corridor. The cubs fell back in a line behind her, tails swishing contentedly. Carveth watched them go, then looked at his junior officers. Note in the security log: humans are not to be assigned to any wildlife facility without explicit psychological evaluation. "Sir," one officer asked quietly, "why do humans keep doing things like this?" Carveth thought about Earth, that insane death world that somehow produced a species that befriended everything trying to kill them. "Because," he said tiredly, I genuinely don't understand why the rest of us are afraid. Down the corridor, one of the cubs tripped over its own feet. Emily laughed and helped it up, and the parade continued. Completely normal, completely insane, completely human.